Yeah. That's my question. So that's not a real accessible route because it lands right into the gutter. A gutter is not allowed in a path of travel for ADA. So that's my question. Why do you want a dome there, ADA dome, if there's no path of travel there to anywhere? Here I understand because that's where the parking, the van accessible stall needs to be, and that's where the route to pick up their vehicle and drive out, right? Drive in and out. But here, even from the city bus, we need to remove that gutter and provide a whole path of travel to the city sidewalk.
Well, at some point in time, you're going
in the future.
It's going to be out. No, it's going to be at the main. So if we look back at the plans here, you have a very valid point, and that's going to happen. I can rest assure you, it's going to happen. Because if it's not on your plans, I'm going to make you put it on your plan. Okay? Because and that's a very valid point. Because what he's saying is, I don't drive, and you can't discriminate for me. I take a bus because I have a cane. You know what I mean? So there's always two paths of travel. The path of travel, which is right here, going in.
But this is the front of the building.
That's right. That makes sense because you're coming off the public way. So this is the public way, and this is the public way. Your bus may be down here. Who knows where the bus is? But
we don't have anything here.
You do eventually. Okay, when you get to this side of the building, you will make sure that there's no rise here greater than a ½ inch to get people in.
Well, this is straight here, but it's a curve to outside. It's a curve to outside. It's not a ramp.
No. What we're saying is there's two paths of travel in all ADA.
Yeah.
Okay, one is to the public way. This is the public way.
Yeah.
That's to the parking, or the parking, or the parking, or the parking.
Over here. Yeah.
So, but we can't discriminate from people that don't drive.
They can go over here.
No, they can go right here, right in your building.
Yeah, but how are they going to get on top of this? They have to come from here.
Well, this is the sidewalk, is it not?
Yeah.
So they're going to come from the bus or whatever, wherever they come from, the street, and they take the sidewalk straight into your building. So and that's probably already done. You probably have nothing to do there.
No.
However,
we're going to do this in the front because here
it's not right.
Not make the ADA, so we have to fix all this front.
Okay. Okay, just remember when you do this, you're also going to include it all the way down to here. Whether if it's there already and it meets the cross slope,
we'll find out.
You'll find out, and that's another day. But
yeah, I don't think it meets the slope.
I think we have them in the code. Yes.
We'll check right now, but
okay. Yeah, that's no worries. I mean, that's something to worry about later. But that's something you do want to take a look. Now, let's say the city sidewalk is pumped up right here because let's say there's a tree right there and it's ruined. Then you're probably going to have to call the city and say, hey, come fix your junk because we have to make it safe. So really not so much the city, but the private. So from your property line, which might be, right here, let's say this comes up a little bit or comes up right here, this intersection, then you're going to have to grind this and make it good. You know what I mean?
I think this concrete here is going to go all disappear, right?
It's all going to be redone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the way we had it, we were going to only redo this part. But now because the plans call for this to be also ADA, then we have to then add this. Because this goes up, right, into the building. It's ramped up. So
we have to look at it.
Yeah, we have to look at it, but we probably do need to add it.
So if it's ramped up already?
Yeah, and I think it exceeds the 5%.
Okay, then you maybe just need to call it a ramp then, because that's what 5.33, we call it a ramp, and then we put our handrails on and a cane rail, and we're probably good.
Yeah.
But that's for another day.
Okay, so then why do we need ADA domes here? If first of all, there's an obstacle, which is the gutter.
Yeah, it's here, yeah.
Which is the gutter, that's the first obstacle, and then the whole path, it's all out of slope. So we don't, in reality, that's extra work, right?
Well, if it's on your plans, you need to do it. And if not, you can just call your architect and have them resubmit something saying like it's not necessary. Yeah. You can do that.
Yeah, because I see these all the time. They always have so many mistakes. That's why it was like rebar. Really, for a sidewalk?
They do.
Rebar?
But see, here's why and what it is I don't know. Is there? Does it show?
All these exceeds 1%. All this exceeds 2%. It's slanted that way.
But it doesn't really matter because it's not in our path of travel. All this is to the loading zone here. Now that there, going out there, which, where does it show?